Shloopy! What's up, everyone? Welcome to another episode of the Strength Classroom. Today, this is a deadlift focus workout on max effort lower. This one I actually went for a max. So as you see there, I haven't done sumo in many months. Honestly, I don't even remember the last time I did it. So I'm like, you know what? Instead of going for a 3 rep, a 5 rep, let's actually go for a heavy ass single. So here's my warm-ups leading up to that. We have 405 on the bar, and I like to warm up either doing doubles or triples. No matter what the weight is, it's either 2 or 3 reps. Maybe on the lighter side, I'd go like 4, 5, but once it gets to the 3 plate range, even though that's not super heavy, I just want to get my muscles fired up because that's what a warm up is, and then go on from there. There's no point doing these additional reps. So my final warm up is 475 on the bar, and the breaking off the floor is what is giving me trouble, which I think that's what most people would say is the trouble with sumo, like your sticking point, getting it going, blah, 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 whatever you want to call it. But this has been exacerbated because I have not done sumo in a really long time. But on the flip side, the grinding and giving up once it doesn't break off the floor, like right there, I pretty much could have put it down. Then I broke it off the floor. I had some patience and went through. So after months of not pulling sumo, to just be able to do 500 on a whim is pretty good in my opinion. So then I'm like, let me drop the weight to about 80% and do some sort of rep out set. And I was surprised with the amount of reps I got. Even after rep 1, I was like, holy shit, that flew off the floor. And so you get 3, I'm going, and I honestly, because I don't keep a super detailed log, it's just like, what have you done for me lately type of thing, which is probably not the best idea, but I don't think I've ever even done this conventional because I don't really do a lot of high rep deadlifts. They phase in and out of my training. So to be able to do 10 reps is actually not that bad. And I feel like I cut off the 10th rep here, but then I do a second deadlift variation. So my max effort workouts are I'll do either 2 squat variations or 2 deadlift variations, and I'll go back and forth between the two. I find that's a slightly better approach for myself. I've had more success than when I do a squat and then a deadlift, or a deadlift and then a squat. I feel like either I'll do a squat workout or a deadlift workout. And then on my max effort, on my dynamic effort secondary workout of the week, I'll either focus squats or deadlifts. So I'll make a video in my program later on, but that's the gist of it when it comes to my lower body. So I'm doing Cossack squats, or Cossack, I have no clue how to say it. And this is good for mobility, good for your hips, good for building up quads, glutes, get a nice stretch in your hamstring because you have to keep that non-working leg straight. And depending on how you decide to hold the implement or the weight, it can be a good upper back exercise. The way I'm holding it here, it's good for my upper back, good for my core, and even good for my biceps in a way because of how I'm holding it. So as you saw, my goal is to be able to do that with my 100 pound kettlebell for 10 to 20 reps. That's what I'm kind of working on there. Then I decided to do some one-legged hamstring curls with a little bit of a pause at the top. If you've never done this before, give it a shot. And I bounced back and forth between this and, let's call it, seated calf raises, but I'm not really sitting down on something. And this is great if you don't have access to a machine. It hits the soleus, and you can weight it. You can load up the weight by putting a weight vest. You can even put on a safety squat bar, but it might be a little froggy to like get into that position. So I suggest a weight vest or chains maybe draped around your shoulders. Then I did some tibialis raises, nothing major, just 2 sets. I'm still kind of feeling it today, and this was like 4 days ago. Tibialis raises, they're kind of overhyped because everyone, they're going to bulletproof your knees. No, they're a good exercise, but they're not magic. Then rotations, I love this. I have so much fun doing them. I want to do them super heavy, like 3 fucking plates or something like that. But all in all, that's the workout. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments, and have yourself a great day.